here we are in the Hells Have Tools household here today. Today I'm going to show you an unconventional method of cleaning a disc, a CD, DVD, game, video, whatever it is that you may have. As you can see here, I've got a copy of the Halo 3 disc. Now I know it is November and Halo 4 just came out. I do have a copy of it myself here. I'm just showing you this because this is the worst condition disc that I currently have. I don't know if you can see the scratches there. I'll try to adjust it in the light so you can see a little better. But unfortunately, this is one of those discs where you can get about halfway through the game and it just will quit. You know, it'll say the disc is unreadable and you won't be able to get any further. So instead of getting one of those pricey disc cleaning kits where they come with the whole elaborate piece that you put the disc in, you have to buy the chemicals for it and everything else, what you can actually use, something that most people have around the house, at least if they work on cars usually, is just some turtle wax, some Carabano turtle wax, super hard shell. Mine's not in very good condition. I've had it for a while. It still works though. So what we'll do is, same as you would with your car or anything else that you would apply a wax to, just on the underside of the disc here, we're going to put a little on there, smear it around a little bit till it dries off, and then wipe it off, and then I'll put it in the Xbox and show you that it does work, that I'm not ruining discs and just trying to get you to ruin your own equipment. So give me a moment here. What I've got to do this, just your standard shop towel, your blue shop towel. It's not real soft like they say with most things, but it's not super abrasive either. For what we're doing, it should work just fine. So give me a moment here and we'll show you how this works. So you want to apply, you don't need a whole lot, especially with the disc. Usually just enough to cover the surface of it. Should be more than enough. And then usually they say apply in small circles with any sort of wax or cleaning thing. Really, it doesn't matter. I've tried it both ways. It doesn't seem to make a difference. Just as long as you get a good application onto it, that seems to work just fine. So we'll go ahead and smear this around a little bit here, and I'll show you what I mean. So about like that, and then you just want to keep rubbing it in there until it starts to dry and almost kind of disappear. So I'll go a little further here, and then I'll show you again when it starts to clear up a little bit. Wife's over here in the corner laughing at me. Alright, so there it goes. Now you can see it's starting to clear up. It's starting to look real chunky. It's clearing off. And then you'll just, if anything, just want to flip it over or take a different side that doesn't have the wax already on it. And then just make sure you wipe it down real good. Doesn't matter if you get it on the back or in the crevices there. It'll come off eventually, and you can usually get just about all of it off anyway, so it shouldn't be too big of a problem. I'll clean it off here and I'll show you. I don't know if you'll be able to see. Sorry for that camera quality, mine's currently not working, so all I have is the iPad one here. But, get the rest of this off here. A little bit on the corner there. Make sure we get both sides, so there we go. It's a lot more shiny, a lot more reflective. If you can feel it, it's a lot smoother, but I'm not going to do that for the sake of fingerprints here. So it'll be just a moment here, and I'll go pop it in the Xbox and show you that it does still work. Again, this is the play game disc for Halo 3 for the Xbox 360. Just a moment, we'll go over to the Xbox and show you that it does indeed work now. Okay, so here we are at the Xbox. I've got a lot of cords here, got a lot of things plugged in. But, here we are with our Halo 3 disc and the Xbox. You can't see the TV yet. I'll show you after I get it into the console that it is working. Just prove that I am up to date. I do currently have Halo 4 in there. And we'll put Halo 3 in. Turn our TV on here.
Chanel number 5. Inevitable.
Okay, so now here we have the dashboard. See, it says Halo 3 there. Go ahead and open this up. And we'll go ahead and go into a level here just to show you that it does work. your memory unit here, and then here we go, start solo game, then go on heroic. Now remember, this isn't installed, this is running just off of the disk, so it would, as you usually would know, it should be cleaned in order for this to work. And as you can see, it's running pretty smoothly now, whereas before you couldn't play it at all. It would come up in the menu if you got lucky, otherwise it would just say a disk grid error to please clean it and try again. And as soon as this finishes loading here, and here we go, opening credits. So, as you can see, it does work. It's a pretty cheap, effective method, especially if you have it, turtle wax. It's cheaper than getting, you know, an entire cleaning kit. I think just a small container like I had runs at about anywhere from $5 to $10, where it's about the average price of a usual cleaning kit, but that only gets you so many cleanings, whereas with a thing of turtle wax, especially if you use it just for disc cleaning, that will last you years. That container I've had there, like I showed you, is rather beat up, and I've had that for at least 2 years now. It's been left open on occasion, but it still works perfectly fine. As you can see, the game is playing. Again, I want to thank you for joining us here with the Hills Have Tools. Next video should be probably sometime soon, might be later next week. I'm going to show you the different patterns of chainmail, sort of designs and jewelry you can possibly make with it, and a few things that I've made myself. So be sure to subscribe, click like, you know, join our channel here, and we'll see you next time.